And we're back. Welcome back to Void Stranger, where we ended at this spot. 6x6 brand room, or however we want to call it. But I think we're just gonna go to the next level, because I don't think there's much we can do as Gray. Unless Gray, like, says something different when in this room, but I don't think so. Let's see. Granola time. Personally, I'm boiling water for my basmati rice at the moment. Ooh, nice. I would love a warm lunch snack. It's just that it takes a while to make that, and I don't really take my time, especially during stream, to get myself a warm lunch. And even off streams, I usually don't have the energy to, like, invest a lot of time in food. I love food, I just don't have the energy for making food. Rose do's a nice puzzle game with cute biotic. True, but I find the Rose actually kind of like, it does require a bit of brain power, you know? At the moment for short games, I play some Brotato and Bullet Heaven and Tower Dominion and Tower Defense game. I would like to play longer game, like continuing my Oni game, finish my Slime Rancher 2 and some other, but I have some hard time staying long in the game as... Oh, that is so relatable. I get that. Especially Oni, like I'd love to play more Oni, but it requires like too much ahead planning. I kind of want to pick up Crusader Kings 3 again, because I feel like playing it, but that too is like, oh no, now I need to like think ahead. I still never finished Slime Rancher 2 either. I make breakfast burritos for this kind of situation. It's easy to make a tray full of them on days you have the energy, and it's a lot of rations for when you don't have time / energy to have a hot meal. And it's also great for brekkie for me. I slam it in a cold start oven by a shower. Smart. Breakfast, that does sound yummy. I really enjoy Dice Folk and Demon Bluff because they're a good level of logic, but very, very quick. I am kind of like, I have the demo for Demon Bluff and I play that way too much. For Oni, I like to look at my fort off stream and then plan useful projects to work on when next I do stream it. That's clever. I just find that I lately don't have the brain for like that large ahead of planning, like, because Oni requires you to really plan out layouts and builds and things, and I'm not quite experienced enough to do that well. I think indeed if I would plan stuff ahead more, also it's just like it takes 2 colonies before I'm back in the grind. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is how I need to go about it. Yeah. It's fun though. It's also very addictive. It is very addictive. I also kind of want to play, speaking of addictive, I want to kind of play Balatro on stream. But yeah, we were gonna go just to the next level instead of making this brand. And we are rewarded with a boulder of wisdom. I cannot see. I will. Yeah. See, the only reason I haven't bought Balatro is exactly that. I'm like, I would. That would be bad. But I kind of want to play it, you know? I'm trying to push myself away from addictive stuff and make more things. Yeah, honestly, probably a good call. Like, that is the smart way, smart decision. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? We can step on this to grab that. And then move up through here. We can just talk to it, and then we kind of want to put a thing in there and push it away. Thing is that if we step on there and place a thing, what I think we want to do is we want to step on this to grab that and go over here, then step on there, turn around to place a thing here. Then we can build out to here Yeah, because then we have a thing here, then we can build out to here and push him aside, and we can build... Yeah. And then we talk. Okay. Once the battle between the Void Lords ended, Lord Ad personally consumed everything. That remained of the traitorous lord. Interesting. I put the rice in his salt bath, but the water became jumpy. Oh no, how dare the water jump? How dare the water jump at you? In a way, they became one. Like they had always hoped. Oh. Interesting. Alrighty, gotta walk Doggo, be back in a bit. Have a good walk. Don't ask how I know. Okay, so we'll add that to our older documents. Consume all that remained of the traitorous lord. Oops. That make them lovers. I also think Ad might have become like... feel like he should be at the top. Does this game recommend keeping a diary, or are you expected to just remember this all? I mean, the game never tells you to do anything. I just got recommended to keep a diary all the way at the beginning by Ringtail, like, hey, you should probably do that, and I won't tell you anything else, but... So I got one word for you, Maugan. Rice cooker. Yes, I know that's 2 words. That's the joke. Hello, I've been lurking for a while. No, this is not a tip/spoiler about the game. Good, good. If you have problems with organizing notes, I definitely have. There are programs that are much more comfortable than Word. OneNote, Microsoft, I'm using offline version. CureRef, if I recall correctly, it's free. And many more others that I don't know about. It's basically Word without the restriction of having to type from top to bottom. Was a game changer for me in such games. Good luck and GG on Snake Puzzle. Thank you! Well, it ended up being long. Hey, sometimes you need a long message. I appreciate the advice. To be fair, for most puzzle games, keeping notes is a good idea. Yeah. I've seen people use Figma for it. Yeah, OneNote is actually pretty good. It's got lots of nice things to organize. I don't know what Figma is. OneNote? I don't think I ever use. Oh yeah, I was also gonna recommend Miro, which is like a whiteboard post-it note thing, but it's online. I've seen people use Obsidian for this, but I guess to each your own. What's Figma? Yeah, what is Figma? What does OneNote look like? Huh. Do I have OneNote? I do have like the Microsoft suite. At least I should have. I do have OneNote. I've never used OneNote before. Hold on. I don't know if it even wants to capture, because that's also the thing. I kind of want my notes to be... visible? Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I then... Oh, okay. Wait, can I... Okay, what about pictures? What if I... Oh. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Figma is a collaborative design tool that project managers love to use in the worst possible ways. Oh no. Miro is just a giant collaborative whiteboard. Honestly, I'd say neither of these are really meant for note-taking, but it can work, I guess. Obsidian is great, but the entire price in terms of effort to learn to use properly is quite a bit. Yeah, I don't want to have to put in effort to learn. I am already doing a lot of homework for this game. Figma looks a lot like Miro. I like Miro for D&D because it's like having a murder board. You can put strings and arrows between things. What's cool with OneNote is that you can have several folders, tabs and stuff to group notes. And if I recall correctly, you can link notes together. I think OneNote might actually be the way to go. Yeah, a rice cooker could be nice, but I live in a tiny cave and being alone, I make small amounts of it at a time. And using the rice in the bag that you put in boiling water, yeah, I know. Heresy. I mean, yeah. Kitchen appliances do take up a lot of counter space. I might want to transition into OneNote, but I don't think you guys want to see me do that on stream. Because that would be a lot of the... like, on one hand, I don't want to have to... Oh, I can't... Wait, hold on. Was that a galaxy pen? Sparkly pen! Huh. I'm sorry, but sparkly pen. It's like that she's sold. Sparkly pen is superior. Shiny soul. This is how an information logistics stream. I don't see that's my one thing is. Do you know how many notes I have? I have the... Hold on. I have the alphabet notes, which admittedly I don't grab a whole lot, so these guys would be pretty easy to copy over into their own thing. But then I have the info notes, which are meant to... They need organizing, but they are like pictures with words and then things drawn up on those pictures to signal things, and they need copying over and organizing, and this is like 900 words and 19 pages. And then we have the big main document, which is 4,176 words and 114 pages. I do a lot of note-taking. We've been at this for many streams. I don't want to move all of this. It's gonna be a pain. Like, I don't wanna. And I don't think you guys want to watch me do that either. Which means I'm gonna have to do it off stream. Which means I have homework on my homework. And like, this might be the solution, because it does have all the things I need. I don't... You can make it rainbow. Oh no. Oh no, we can make it rainbow, guys. How do I erase this? Okay. I'd watch it. You guys watch me organize all of my notes. 23 volts on YouTube. I don't know that... Yeah, that sounds about right. Where do I have my... Okay, I have my... I probably need to... Okay, so we... Can we... Okay. I'm gonna need to like learn how to use this still though. Okay, we have the things. Okay, yeah. Where's the owl secretary? I do need an owl secretary. I don't think... See, the thing is, what would be smart is if I at least start taking notes in this now. I'll need the secretary bird. Okay, let's make a... Wait, would that... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hide whilst I find a place to save it, just in case. For some reason. And we... I don't know. That's the thing. I feel like I have been over halfway multiple times, but all I know now is that I know nothing. Okay, where's the... I want to save this. Can you... Hello? Can I decide where it's saved? Okay, well, I guess I can't decide where it's saved, huh? Fair enough. Oh, bipping sound, rice is cooked. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go... We'll add a page. We'll name this one... Notes... Ray... Second run? Or... Yeah, we'll call that. You can if you do found save as something something. Let's see. Save a copy, print, share, export, send. The only ones I get. Oh, I can save in a different folder. Yeah. Okay. Am I allowed to do that? Because I do have a place where I keep all of my notes for my games. So, and I feel like it makes sense to keep that all in the same place. Okay. We made a separate thingy. But otherwise I think it saves to your local OneDrive basically it's a folder for notes. Is it not cloud service? I think there is a cloud service thingy to it, but I like having my... Because I have other games I have notes for, I like having a folder on my computer with the folders for all the game notes I have. Okay. So what we want a page for shortcuts. I think we want a page for folder of wisdom. I think we want a page for let's see, mechanics. I think we want a page for notable rooms. Oh, please be in English. Like, come on. How do I need you to English me. Don't touch me. I'm That's a lot of English. Can we just English general? I guess English United Kingdom would be the closest to how I write. And I don't want... Can I have just the entire document? Not just the whole page? I don't want follow keyboard input language because I need my keyboard on Dutch. Okay, I still spelled notable wrong. There we go. That's better. And now it's confused by this. If I make a new page, will it... Can we Can we just auto things to English, please? No? How do I auto English? Options, yes. The language. English preferred, already got that. I want... Yes, please, English. Okay, buttons, menus, and other controls will show up in English. Office altering language, improving English. Okay, gotta restart it, so close it down. No, I don't want the app. Don't give me an app. If I add a page, it still does the below thingy in Dutch, which it's gonna probably be confused at. If I recall correctly, it saves documents, OneNote, notebooks. The regular way of navigating between books happens within OneNote just after opening it. It's different from Word in that regard, but I think you can change location of the book somehow anyway. Oh yeah, I can change location. Okay, but I got the location right. I just apparently can't have pages automatically added in English. Gonna leave the stream running because I want to support my local independent logistics firms, but I have to go practice. I don't know what that... I'm bad with abbreviations. But thank you for the watch, and good luck practicing whatever that is. Okay. British Sign Language. Ooh, that's neat. I have on my bucket list that I kind of want to learn to a sign language. I feel like that's important, but I have also a lot of other things I want to do. Well, I guess we're just gonna have the page add things in Dutch, because I don't know how to make that in English. Because the options didn't show me. Display, proving. Save and backup, meeting details, audio and video? Okay. Languages are now in English Advanced. Okay. My girlfriend is learning sign language right now. Neat. My trick is that my entire system in locale is set to English. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess I could try that, but I don't really know how, and I feel like that's gonna cause other issues. My Windows got installed in Dutch, you know? There's only so much I can do. And sometimes it is kind of convenient to be able to write in Dutch. It's just that, like, when I stream, I obviously do everything in English. Excuse me. We're using British English. I'm pretty sure in British English it's grey with an E and not with an A. Well, no. I'm not... Yeah, there. Grey. Thank you. Oh my goodness, am I gonna have to do this for every single page? No, I don't want you to do it in Dutch. I want you to use it in British English, please. Thank you. British. Flipping English. It's not that hard. Okay, so we want... I think the top one is mechanics to get back to. Then we have boulders of wisdom. I think shortcuts are good. Notable rooms for like rooms that stand out. We'll do that one. We'll take the notes for our second run. And I think then we might want a page for, let's see, murals and 6x6 rooms. Let's start. I don't know if I want to copy this all over though. Like, I know I should, I just don't know if I want to. There. Statues and what they do. Can we grab that one, put that here, then just grab this guy and grab this guy. Bull disappears when all monsters disappear. Includes shadows. Roll. If you jump in void next to it, transports you forward by how many locusts you have. Four eyes. If you use stairs next to it, sends you back to the beginning. It's 0 locusts. And then we go dragon. Activates when grabbing or putting down blocks. If all activates, kills you with lightning. pushing any statue into a lit statue into void just activates another one. If you remove all before picking anything up, you are free to... you're free. It's almost late. Like, pretty good. Oh wait, hold on. You guys haven't been able to see the one note at all. Why did nobody say anything? I've been taking notes in the OneNote and nobody said anything that you guys weren't able to see me taking the notes. Let's see. I'm trying to write a dungeon. Fair enough. But still, there's more than one of you. I wasn't paying attention. I'm too busy dogfighting for my life. Okay, I guess we're all busy with important things, but still. Let's see, and then we have two guys we aren't sure about. We go... Didn't we have... Okay, we have Snake. Lorne Idol. Statue in secret room after Snake runs. B. The fate of the world depends on me, Luna. Well, the fate of my notes and the coherency of the stream depends on you guys too. We didn't want to stop the thought process of Super Owl computer. Yeah, I know the owl is easily distracted. So yeah, there was like one other guy. There was those arrow statues. Grab a screenshot of one of those guys here. No, not in this document. So then we grab the big guy. Copying all of this over is gonna be pain. Where art thou? Yeah, there art thou. Wait. Grab this. No. Grab you. Put you there. Make you a little bigger. Do I have a better image of you guys? Could have sworn. No, I want... Mm-hmm. Could have sworn I had notes on the arrow statue, but you should go above this guy. No, arrow statue. Function unknown. Present in void memory room and one at tail in Raven. There. And also I'm preparing the murder of my courgette. Dang, what is it again in English? Oh, they say courgette as well, but in the UK, and zucchini in the US. I see. Courgette is British English, yeah. Zucchini is the US. Big suck, if you will. The American using the Italian words, I see. Okay. So we got statue stuff. I don't know if I want the entire stream spending on this, but I'm gonna have to do this at some point. Okay, there's murals in here. Okay, no wait, this is the playthrough. I wanted the info. Just take a screenshot of this like so. Head-on collisions when two entities step into the same tile at the same time makes both enemies die. So, this is collisions. Then we have a section doppelgangers. I ordered a pizza and I want to pay by card and the guy just forgot to make me pay and left. Oh dear. Well, that's not on you, but I hope that doesn't come back to bite. I guess I'm gonna have to call the store later to pay him, but yeah. Probably best to like be like, hey, so I still have money for you guys. You like money, right? Yo, free pizza. I mean, if you end up like not paying in their system, you might get blacklisted. So don't do that. It's a small store. Even more reason not to do that. Support the small businesses. I have a seed stuck in my teeth. My lunch is coming back to haunt me. Please get away from between my thingy. My teeth. It's not pleasant. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Translate this. Actually, bikes belong on the streets and not in canals. Eigenlijk, fietsen horen op de straat en niet in het kanaal. Translate the thing, see. I translated the thing. If it was like Domino's or some big chain, maybe I wouldn't care as much. Although still, I think acquire goods, I pay for them. Yeah, you also don't want to get the person that brought you in trouble. Actually, I think the umlaut is on the O, isn't it? Yeah, that seems more correct. Okay, let's get that. And text white doppelganger. Horizontal reflection. I right, they left, they right. Okay, I right, they left. I left, they right. I up, they up. I down, they down. Black, doppelganger, diagonal reflection. Yep, ain't no way I'm gonna try say that, Redeem. You wanted it. The most important question, what kind of pizza did you pick? Yeah, what kind of pizza did you get? Okay, chat, the courgette chopped in small pieces. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see. So, and then we... Important. Okay. Doppelganger gets stuck behind other creatures. No shoving like with rocks. The doppelganger can shove rocks and statues. Doppelganger blows up when colliding with other enemies. When just like other enemies when trying to enter the same space at the same time. Hydration check. Thank you, Danny. Cheese and arugula. Ooh, interesting. Yuck, Doggo just puked, smelled like shit even after cleaning up, so I had to spray some deodorant to get rid of this. Ah, that sucked. What I found is like when my cat throws up, there's like special sprays that have like enzymes in it to like break down some of the smell components, so it's like really gone. Arugula? Gotta check the internet for that. I think isn't it like a salad leaf? I might be wrong though. I don't like pizzas that are too complex. I don't really like pizza all too much, to be fair. Fair enough. Rogen? Ah, rogen. I hate some in the salad. I had some in a salad yesterday. Yummy. I don't like most salad leaves. Let's see. Prism of Doom. Oh wait, I can enter. Oh, I can put them inside the things. Oh, that's also neat. Yeah. Aha. Moves towards me as long as it has a path to do so, otherwise idles in spots. Oh, it's rucola. I love that stuff. I don't like rucola. Everyone is like, yummy, and I'm like, no. No. But I don't like iceberg lettuce or most kinds of lettuce things either. It just tastes like leaf to me in a not good way. And yeah, the salad's name's Roquette, which means rocket in French. Who knows why? Then we have the light up tiles. Light up tiles. Can move over once, they light up. Second time you or something else enters the tile. All tiles connected and lit up will disappear. Iceberg lettuce is just very boring. When I have some for some reason, I try to fry it with soy sauce instead. Oh, that's interesting. Then we go Shadow Friends. Walking over playlets. Walking over this tile produces a shadow every time, which will follow like snake. Running into own shadow kills. Shadow getting run into by enemy also kills me. Shadow falling through glass, following after me over glass will kill you. This is also good. Shadows block line of... actually, can we... block line of sight. Shadows count as enemy for bull statue. Can I type next to this? Will you let me do that? Okay, no, that's fine. I like iceberg salad, very fresh and crunchy. Also, you can just cut the amount you want from one. Fair, fair. I like iceberg for the crunch, but it's like added just for that, in my opinion. I've at the times where I've had a hamburger and there was iceberg salad on it, I didn't mind it because it added some crunch, but it has to be not too much because I don't like the taste very much. No, you have to point down, Nicole. Iceberg is very good cooked. Iceberg soup is actually really good. Never had any. Also, I don't think I ever found the opportunity to say so, but I love your avatar. Avatar is very good. Crunchy water. Although, when I have the need for crunchy water, I usually aim for cucumber instead. Fair. Okay, back to lurking. Gotta do some stuff today. Damn, I'm out of Provence herbs. The courgette cooking will have to be without it. Oh no, don't you have anything else to spice it up with? Like, just any herb? Any herb at all? Going herbless is so sad. Kick back of chest 3 times. Then wait. You will get 3 times locusts. An opening. No. Come on, let me get you next to you. No? They will they don't allow me. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, there's my arrow picture. I knew I had, like, better pictures. Hold on. Grab you. Oh. There. This is also important, in case I don't remember. glass tiles with memory X in them only need to break to count. See, if I had a jet, I just airdrop some. I have like a mountain of spices and herbs. No, I don't. Well, just rinse a basilic tomato sauce container that I put my rice with a little bit of water and add to the courgette. Invent a teleporting machine so that I will never be out of spices again. I would... A teleport machine for just food so I can share food with all my online friends and have them share food with me would be lovely. Like, just teleport the donut towards me. Just... I demand donuts. Feed it to me through the screen. Let's see. I think we want the lore in a different page. So I'm gonna add this one. Void Lord lore. And then wings. How to use. Statues and what they do, chest turning, the collision stuff. Collision rules. Wait. There. Doppelganger things. Prism of Doom stuff. The light up tiles. Shadows. Chest secrets. How to use wings. UI secrets. A Foods Insider, they're like in Star Trek. I would love that. Did you know they have a donut day in Poland? I did not. And I feel like we should have one here too. I also added some curry for some taste and we'll see how it will turn. I'm sure it'll be nice. I called the shop. They said it was nice of me to call and it's on the house. Aww. It's so nice of them. Free pizza, but like wholesome. Okay, so I died with number. If you pick up the B0 part of the floors, you will glitch to an alternate reality. If you put 00 in health, you will die. If you put higher number in health, it will reset to 07 next time you die. Um... You will instantly teleport to the room. You put a number at the second part of the floor indicator. Jokes on them. I remember next time I go and tip them enough to make up for it. Oh, well, that's sweet of you. I should try some local pizza once in a while. I only take the ones from the supermarket where I buy my weekly stuff. We rediscovered a local restaurant that makes really good local pizza. Oh, wait, I ran out of pre-roll. When did that happen? Oh, Twitch is gonna be so mad that I haven't rolled any ads for a while. But it has such good pizza. It's so good. I mean, we don't order it all the time, but it's really yummy pizza for a treat. Okay, we're gonna go at least copy over the shortcut information to our shortcut thing, and we're gonna maybe from this point on add the Boulder of Wisdom stuff in here, as well as our notes about our second run. Yeah, so we're gonna copy over the shortcuts that we know. We're gonna go from this point on, start adding our Boulder of Wisdom stuff in here. And once we're finished with our mechanics notes, yeah, and then we're gonna just continue playing, and I'm gonna have to take the rest of the notes in there. But I should have been taking notes in this from the beginning. I just didn't even know it was an option. This is way nicer. I don't need to have several Word documents. I can just have one. Also, we want the alphabet in here. Yeah. I didn't want to work on transferring notes, but you guys said you wanted to see it, so you know what? Then we might as well transfer. I mean, I did need a better note solution. I mean, it looks so much nicer. It's so much more organized. This is peak puzzle game late, to be honest. Yeah, this is what it is like to play puzzle games. In any case, be right back. We're gonna have to do some ads before Twitch freaks out. We're gonna finish up a bit of the notes transfer, and then we're gonna actually continue playing. And I'm going to try and remember to transfer most of my notes off stream, but no promises, because 114 pages are a lot of notes to transcribe. That's a lot of notes. But yeah, be right back. And we're back. Okay, so let's finish up this note-taking. Let's get the shortcuts. So, for where Mr. 3 in the 7th room, just one more step beyond the exit. And then we also have this one. 3 leeches roam, one completely out of reach, fall behind the chest. Which is this one, and then Ooh, we can make it silver sparkly. Does that show up well enough? And it's a little... The rabbit hole has consumed another... We need to take notes. Okay, can we... Hold on. I was hoping we might be able to make our own galaxy. But it doesn't seem like we can, which is a shame because I don't think the galaxy actually shows up clearly enough. I think we might have to take a regular red. Like, I want to use the galaxy very badly, but I think it might not be it might not be clear enough. Use galaxy but thicker. Yeah, but like I need to draw its many pretty small spots, so it's not really ideal. Okay. Shortcuts on B007 goes to B023. Oh, no, I don't. I want you. Okay, hold on. Can we? Yeah, you belong to you. And then... Okay, Mr. Tree. Hold on, like so. This is where Mr. Tree is and what he says. Sure. But on there. And then I wanna have this one selected when I draw on it. Yeah, good, good. No, you might make like 2003, some circles and arrows pointing. That's the way. I see. If someone found my text up for this game without context, they might worry I went insane. You aren't? Fair point. I think you have to go a little insane to play this game. I think that is just a sacrifice you must make. Okay, so we got the Void Lord lore. We got the shortcut section. We got the mechanic section. We have the boulders of wisdom that we're gonna collect. So I think we might want the lore and boulders of wisdom field together. Can we add like subsections? Like things we wanted the alphabet, which I'm gonna just, can we just copy that over in one go somehow? Is that feasible? Oh. Yes, I want to continue. Yes, continue. I don't care about the security. Continue. Oh yeah, it worked. Nice. You can in Obsidian make subsections, that is. Yeah, okay, but I kind of like using things that I already have access to. Gazing into the void might terrify one of its depths, but it's once you try to understand it that madness truly embraces you. My friend has a 2,000-page long Google Doc about Xenoblade 2. I wouldn't even bat an eye. Respectable. Yeah, the document doesn't even open on most computers. On mine it takes 15 minutes to load. Obsidian is free, just download and but you see, then I'd have to download the thing and install the thing and learn how to use the thing. And this thing I apparently already have on my computer, so you know. Okay, so we can close you. And I think we go most of you. Oh, we need, I think we want to get one for the brands too. Memory brands. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Escape. I didn't want to copy that. Undo. Undo. I wanna copy this thing. Thank you. You can go. Notes. Be super careful to write them to draw them correctly, or you might start a game you don't mean to start. Not like I'm talking out of experience whilst I go through this without the wings that I wanted to have. You're saying, as far as you know, you can use cascading style sheets as well as Obsidian. By the way, you can use your drawing tablet one. Ooh, nice. Why the hell would you want to do cascading style sheets though? And so you want, I mean, it's nice to have the option, but I know that I don't want to have to worry about cascading style sheets when I'm just trying to gather notes. Okay, so that's the brands. Oh, I probably should, in mechanics, I go... Let's see, wings. Can we... Void memory. Oh, no. Here. With Void's memory, I can talk to rocks and statues. To learn hints. It's solo builders Boom. Useful information. I can also learn what neurals say without needing to translate manually. But we can still translate them manually if we want, because I did do that once. I just didn't know which order to place the letters in, but I did translate it correctly, which I'm still very proud of. Yeah, I think we had all of the useful notes here. And then we have our big notes. We probably also want the character dialogue. Character dialogue. Okay, maybe we do some of the wisdom boulders already. At least the ones we met in this run. Let's see, B11. B16. Ray, run. Wait, was it Gray with an A? I think it was Gray. I forgot it was an E or an A for her. Let's see. Exclamation mark important everything like a chew chat. Oh no! Obviously, the correct way to take notes is manually creating an HTML document and typing in the information and opening it in your browser. Oh no. Huh, I just realized there are two types of moderator icon. A hammer and a sword. A hammer is for head mod, no? There's a head mod? I didn't even know there were two types. Yep. Neat. Okay, let me go B17. Need both wings and swords. The true game of Void Stranger isn't even playing the game. Let's see. Then we have notable rooms, which I think frog stature rooms might be notable for if we have to re-go through stuff. So, gray play through. No, let me bold on that. And B, 18. Frog statue. And then back to Boulder Wisdoms. B, 19. Then we have BO25. And you in the notable rooms. Because I felt that was notable. The game's open, so playtime count. Yeah, I guess I could make my playtime lower by not having it open, but you know, we're totally still playing it. And you have the snack woman as a wallpaper now, right now, so that also... Wait, I have the snack woman as a wallpaper? Since when? I don't recall putting her as wallpaper. I mean, I know I have her here, but... No, I don't want that. I want... No. There, give me... your room. Oh, no. I want you. I have the snake for Lady Grey, which is this. Also, you missed the hood. I missed the hood. Oh, I did miss the hood, hood, honk, me. I'm going to bed. Sleep well. Take care. Sorry, I didn't. I'm all up in these notes. I hope you have a good rest, and thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time. And then we can just copy this entire dialogue we already wrote. And this goes in here. Didn't have a picture of that. And this one. Don't need the shortcut spots because we already got that in here. In there, please. And yeah, good. And then we have a boulder. Oh no, copy that over here. Wings needed. Can I get you in there? There. Oh. That didn't work like I wanted. This is good enough. And a notable rooms. Also, wisdom boulders. Oh. And then we have another wisdom boulder. Almost. No, I want to copy that, not cut. Copy. Boom. Here's the noter. Yes, all of the notes. And then B, what is it? 053 656 room snake brand. There we go. I think that is at least the notes that we took this like today. We also do have this guy. Really being... Yeah, we'll do that in there. Morning, how goes the game in secret hunting from the looks of it? It goes okay. I'm currently moving a bunch of my notes to OneNote because apparently that's a better way to take notes. So we now got mechanics. We got the shortcuts that we found so far. We have our mural stuff. We have notable rooms, which is just stuff we found that doesn't belong in any of the other things, but is like notable for any particular reason. We have our Boulder Wisdom stuffs. We got character dialogue. We got lore that we kind of put together ourselves. We got the alphabet. We got our second run notes and our memory brand. So we're going to be probably looking in this note a lot. And we're going to, from now on, take all of our notes in OneNote. And I'll have to transfer our old notes later. But at least now we should be nice and caught up. So yeah, this is a Boulder Wisdom thing, but we already typed this out. Let's see, let me just move this over here. Shrink that down that way. That there. Okay, so now we just push the boulder to the right. We'll grab that, put that there, and leave. Oh. It's a special room with a character, so we'll grab this. We'll go to our character stuff. It's way too big. Shrink. So B055 character room. Last time we went through this, we accidentally pushed her and she refused to talk to us any longer. So let's this time be very careful and not push her. Also, let's add that here too. Because it would be nice not to have to jump between notes to remember what we've done. So let's see. We want to go down. Push this. Push this up. Then go around. Push this up. And we can push this into down there. Oh, but we need to save one for the button. So we go here. Push this one here. Push this guy up. We can push this guy down. And then later we can push this guy up and to the right. Okay, we'll want to grab the stairs with us. So we can push it to the right and not get stuck. La 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 la. And then get this one. We'll carefully walk around her. Turn around to speak to her. What the? Oh, you look like a bride. Oh, and she's a crying bride. Oh no, poor lady. What did I miss? Somehow I fell asleep in your stream. A lot of note organizing, a bit of memory gathering, and now we're talking to this lady whom we've never spoken to before. Who the hell are you? A little bit rude, but... Who are you? And why are you giving away my hiding place? Okay, fair enough. That would be upsetting if you're hiding from people. Now those monsters will surely find us. I always love the pause menu arts when the NPCs are around. Yeah. Wait, hold on. If I go... Okay, that's... Okay, I can't go in pause menu right now, but I'll have to do that in a moment. I didn't... Are you completely daft? Maybe. I mean, there's no monsters on this level. Yeah, she's definitely right. Oh no, no. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I feel a little bad for her, not gonna lie. She is panicking. Is this a British game? I don't know. Actually, I'll call her Bride. Because I think she's a bride. So... They have boss menu art! I didn't know! Oh, that is so cool! I know that was probably kind of... Thank you. I wouldn't have figured that out myself. It's kind of cheeky, but like I'm gonna let it slide for this time because this doesn't do anything for the lore. I mean, we did notice that when the other lady had stolen our staff, the pause menu art changed, but I was like... That's totally because she has the staff now, but I guess that's just all the time the case. Oh, now I wish I'd paused with the nun there. The deaths are finished. Well, you see, at least... in the Netherlands, when I learned English in school, I learned British English. So... They might have had the same thing. Or maybe just the bride is maybe just, like, British. That could be the case. Yeah, it's just daft seems like a very British word. Something my DA would say. Fair enough. Doesn't seem anything else changes, no. Still cool. I like that. The well-dressed lady seems... extremely distressed. Poor well-dressed lady. DA isn't that. Oh. Funny saying DA though. Wait, I'm not stopped anymore. I can't use the emote with proper timing. Hold on for a second. I know which emote, I think. Yeah, it's a that moment. You do your best to explain that she isn't in immediate danger. Thank you for the resubscription, Shozu. I appreciate it. Very flattering to do it solely for the emote. Excuse me? Maybe she's like, you know nothing of my situation. I ran into a giant snake just a moment ago. Oh, you're the one who ran away from the snake. I talked to the giant snake. She was very nice. Don't even get me started on those smaller things. Those are very dangerous, yes. Yeah, 100%. I appreciate you and your stream. It's a lovely hangout. Well deserved. Oh, I really, really appreciate that. And it makes me really, really happy to hear that you like hanging out here and it brings you joy. Oh, my brother's on the way back from the hospital with my nephew. Newborn, not ill. Congratulations on the new nephew. And my dress. What about the dress? Oh, you guys just starting a hype train? Just okay. You have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Good luck. Wait, how did you... Didn't only just one per... How did... No. Okay. What is this tail slander? I can think of two very big reasons not to hate her. I mean, she just saw a giant snake, and I admit that would be kind of terrifying. I wonder who she saw, though. That goes for you as well, chat. Y'all nice. I'm very proud of my chat. You're all good vibe. It's ruined. I guess running through the void would not do wonders for your pretty dress, no. You remarked that her extravagant dress will only get in the way. Ah, yes. Practical as ever, Lady Grey. There's no way I'm leaving it behind. Fair enough, lady. We stand a well-dressed queen. Hey, if you can make it this far in a big poofy dress with presumably heels, then, like, that is some skill. Do you have any idea how much this costs? I mean, your life, you only have one of. You can't really buy that back with money. Also, you're kind of, like, I guess these people don't realize there isn't really a going back to where there used to be. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die extremely fashionable. Ginger Rogers energy. People who take I won't be found dead in that very seriously. No, I will not be found dead in that. I will be wearing my extravagant dress. Judging by your rags, you most certainly do not. Damn, lady. Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did, except backwards and in high heels. I don't know who any of those people are, but that sounds like a power move. Some people certainly have strange priorities. Like, do you not realize your situation, lady? Are you not aware that you're in immediate, like, mortal peril? A dress is only a dress in the end. Some people really do. Seriously, what are you wearing? Something I won't get killed in. I assume. If you're dolled up, a snake can't eat you. Be too pretty to eat. A dress is a symbol of success. Facts. This is a nightmare. I mean, I agree with you. It is a bit of a nightmare place to be. How did you make it this far down? Like, do all of us have a rod to move tiles? If not, how did you get to the stairs? I mean, I think maybe she isn't a bride anymore, but I'm still gonna call her that. Look, if you can't show me way out of this ditch... But the woman's like, she is just panicking. Do me a favor and leave me alone. You eyesore. Damn. Oh, maybe we should push her into the... Maybe we should do violence. Like, damn, do you want me to violence? I don't need any help. You say, just requesting for my help. You're not being very consistent, lady. First you say, if you can't help me, then get away. And then you say, I don't need help. Violence is not the answer, it's the solution. Get lost. I can certainly make you go lost. And buy some new clothes while you're at it. Where am I going to do that? Like, hun, sweetie, love, have you seen a clothing shop down here? Have you seen any kind of shop? Have you seen any other people? No, really, have you seen any other people? I'm looking for a lost girl. Wait, are you gonna have to go shopping montage before you can help her? I don't know how we do that. Very meow of them. Yeah, I might need to change her name to Fancy Lady, but she looks kind of like she's in a bridal gown. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. You see, that totally looks like it's a bridal gown from the back. Oh. Like that, she even has a veil. She's totally a bride. Which would slightly make more sense for her freaking out. Because like, if you were about to get married and then suddenly you find yourself in the void running for your life. I mean, anyone would be freaked out, but that would seriously suck on your wedding day. Isn't there a hand over her face? Maybe she has two faces. This gives me vibes of one NPC in Pokemon who will only help you if you get him a lemonade. Probably. I get bride from her. If you squint hard enough, you can see with lines for eyes. Oh, whoops. I poured water on part of my desk because I wasn't looking. Hold on. This is fine. We have an emergency blanket. No, towel. Yes. I mean, a blanket would work too, but a towel is still better. If you spin hard enough, you can see that, like... Oh, I thought she was, like... I was constantly seeing a face. Wait, she was having her hand on her face? I thought she... I mean, right now I feel like she's facing up, like she's turned her back on me. Because she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, wait, I can see now. Like, these are like her arms and it looks like she's looking down. Okay, I can see that. But I think she turned around. I think she's turned her back on me. Which is really not smart to do. Never turn your back on a potential enemy. And see, and now she's turned around, she's crying again. She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. I can be an absolute jerk and murder her, but I'm not sure if I should do that. That feels kind of mean. Like, I don't think I should do that. Are you sure? Okay, yeah, so she turns opposite of where I'm trying to talk to her. Because now she's turned to the left. Yeah, we could shove her. But yeah, jokes aside, it seems like a... I mean... No, I feel like a jerk. And we're gonna be nice to her. We're not gonna shove her. We're gonna just walk around her. I opened the door. That help? Okay, now. Obviously, you can't be thread dressed like that. Yeah, it's not as if I'm wearing my ass kicking clothes. You know what just to do, Luna? Nah, we're gonna leave her be. She's having a terrible enough day as is. 12 a.m. for me since I woke up in your stream, so maybe... Yeah, probably. Thanks for hanging out, though. I hope you had a good time. Or at least a good sleep. Yeah, we'll continue. Okay, so we'll go B056 tree room. And we'll go notable, because the tree rooms are notable. Small. Someone is honking outside, and I don't appreciate that much. Tree room. UI accessible. Let's see. If we go... I don't think I want to write down all of the dialogue, but it might be good to, like, get the memories. So... let's add... Ray memories. Trees. You know? A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. And since you've been traveling for quite some time already, would you like to rest for now? What if I say no? See you next time. Bye-bye. You know what? I'll say no. See what happens. No. You decided to move on. A lone birch tree stands in the void. Okay, so it's just... Okay, well, we'll rest. Slowly, surely, dreams embrace you. Honk shoo 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 shoo. I think I might not be calibrated anymore. Hold on. There, that's better. That's easier to do when the game isn't open. Reopen the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna type out, like, part of me is like, yeah, let's collect all of the memories. But also, I don't really wanna... no, I want you in a separate one. Oh! Please, Your Majesty, I implore you to calm down. Look at your cute little... Calm down. That wretched daughter of mine is steering this kingdom towards ruin. Remember to calibrate your owls regularly to get the best performance out of your owl. And you implore me to calm down. Little good will result from impatience, Your Majesty. Oh, I've been patient with her. More than you can imagine. But this has gone on for far too long. Rumors have started to spread. How one lowly king can't even get his daughter in order, let alone his dwindling kingdom. And have you heard the nickname they've given her? I'm well aware of the rumors, Your Majesty. Then go find her and speak some sense into her, right now. Rotate your owls for science. Tell her she will stay behind these walls until she obeys. Your Majesty, Need I remind you of your place, Lady Grey? Another day, another groom candidate off the list. Thank you, Windows Defender, for telling me that. Also, I only noticed now, the thing in the corner that progresses things is a different shape than the thing in the corner when we have... Oh no, when we had dialogue before with the snake, it was like a heart shape, like a triangle shape. Could have sworn it was. Okay, this is an excerpt. Summary. The king is mad. Tells Lady Grey to get his wretched daughter in line because she is steering the kingdom to ruin. Oh, we can't. There are rumors. She is refusing to marry anyone. Also add this screenshot to just give a bit of an overview on what is happening. You there. You there. You here. I should make my notes for like Pathfinder and things in this thing too. This thing is amazing. I don't Can I get you out of here? There, that's better. Boom. What number are we at again? I've lost count. At the very least, he didn't break any bones this time. Your Highness, we all know you're not fond of the situation at hand. But if you don't give them even the slightest of chances, things will simply get worse from here. Okay, so the arrow thing is when there's gonna be more dialogue. From here on. Yeah, and then the circle is when it's ended. You're just parroting what my father told you to say. I only wish the best for you, Your Highness. Really? Then why don't you tell that old man to shove it? Your Highness. I don't give a single ounce of ass about this country. Or the king. Or being a princess for that matter. At this point, it really would be easier to just run away. We should have done that years ago. There's still time, right? If you actually care, then help me. What you ask of me, I simply cannot do. Oh yes, I forgot. You're just the king's lapdog these days. Damn. That did go a little far. I'm sorry. I went too far there. As the lady in waiting, my allegiance lies with this kingdom. I have returned, welcome back, and its ruler. But as your friend, I'm always on your side. But the elves like Archimedes screws. No might in this world will change that. Well, at the very least, it would take more than a petty tantrum. I'll let you have a moment now. Try to get some rest tonight, Your Highness. But why don't you just run away with her, though? But why didn't you just run away with her, though? Okay, we need to do ad breaks, but like, seriously, why didn't you just go? At the shrine, Lady Grey tells the princess she really ought to consider marrying any of the candidates, or at least giving them a chance and not breaking bones. Princess says she doesn't care about her father, can shove it, about the kingdom or being a princess. She's just leaving. They should have years ago. Lady Grey says she can't. Her allegiance as lady in waiting lies with the kingdom and its ruler, but as her friends, she will always be on side. But seriously, why not leave? I get responsibility, yada yada yada, but the king isn't exactly treating his daughter right. Like, I don't know. Why are you if your allegiance is to her technically, why not just leave with her? Like, I know that's not gonna be easy, but yeah. First we're gonna do ads, and then we're gonna talk about why Lady Grey didn't leave. Because I'm the more I know about her, the more confused I am why she didn't just do that in the first place. See you guys in a moment. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, from what I know now about Lady Grey, so she is known as a formidable warrior. Apparently, I think she knew the princess's mother. The princess is also called Lily. She's the only one the princess listens to. Welcome back. Excuse me, Luna. Excuse you for what? I never asked, but what's the 4S stand for in Luna? Stylish, sick, sweet, scary? I think you mean Grey the Destroyer. Yes, Grey the Destroyer. The 4S actually, very long time ago, I believe was meant to be for force, as in lunar force. But now it's just kind of there. It could be whatever. Like, I don't know. It's just Luna 4S. And it's been that for over a decade now, so I'm just kind of used to it. But yeah, so Grey, it's okay if it has no meaning, to be fair. Yeah, it doesn't have, at some point it was force, but it doesn't really have a meaning. Luna for stream. Yeah. Luna Operation System 4, small edition. Nah, sadly, I do not fit in small spaces anymore. But yeah, I don't know why she didn't just, like, what? I guess she felt responsible for the kingdom, but I don't know. It's just, I mean, of course I say this with hindsight. She should have just left. She should have just gone. The mural is filled with inscriptions. It reads, "Only a craving remains." Add that to our notes. So we are at B05. This is our year. B057. Road room. And oh. Oh, wait, why did my screen go? Screen, come back. I still have need of you. Come back. Bad screen. Don't turn off on me. I didn't say you could do that. What the hell? What the heck, screen? Why would you do that? I'm like actively using you. Luna is the force. I am the force. It was me, the force, all along. And I don't want you that wide. Can we not do that? Only a craving remains. B room. Wings. How did you read it again? I had a note for that in my other documents. No, not you, but you. Where did I have it? Where was it? was somewhere here. I will reach you. And that's a threat. I think it was right to left and from top to bottom. Yeah. Read murals. Right to left, top to bottom. Or actually it's, I think, top to bottom, right to left. Luna for resident. Resident. Ah, yes. Oh yeah, we should probably take a picture of this freaky person. That fall under notable rooms? No, I think notable rooms should be like rooms mechanical notable. B, 5, 8. A woman has a hole in her tummy. Yeah, there's a hole in the tummy. Spooky. BL 8 room after wings mural related to B. Is figure B related? Having a hole in your tummy seems great. Yeah, it seems like a bad time, honestly. Where the baby came out of. Or maybe it's because B is like related to hunger and she's forever hungry. It's got a hole in her tummy for a reason. It'd be handy sometimes. I don't know if the hole would come in handy. It feels like it's just an unpleasant situation. Oh, hold on. We have a wisdom boulder. BO 59. Wisdom boulder. Small. Okay, we first need to get to the boulder, so let's see. When my stomach feels horrible, I'd rather just drill it out, like headaches. Yeah, I get it. The problem is you kind of both need the head and the stomach. I mean, you need the head the most. I guess you could go without a stomach, but it is just very inconvenient to not have one, you know? Says you. Yeah, says me. Drill hole in head, no more headaches forever. I guess you have a point, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. So let's see. If I go here, you start running. I could definitely block you. And if I head over here, then I could solve. And then I'd need to go here and then place another thing and then I'd be back. See, I go here. I grab a tile. Then I go over here. I talk to the thing. And then I go back down. Yeah. Here lies the domain of Lord B, the craving. Oh, I guess I had that right. Here lies the domain. Of Lord B, the craving. A true trickster even among the Void Lords. Oh, trickster. Interesting. And devoted admirer of Lord A. Interesting. Sounds like a future problems. It's like they say, make a fire for a man, he'll stay warm for the day. Make a fire on a man, he'll stay warm for the rest of his life. Ah, yes. There, no more headaches. Not breathing anymore, a minor side effect of the procedure. Well, even better, you don't have to worry about breathing anymore as well. Or anything at all for that matter. Yeah! If I had a hole in my belly, I'd put pennies in it. I would put I'd have an extra place to carry shinies, I guess. That would be the upside. More shiny storage. Don't ask how I know. Beat domain. So Wisdom boulder. Next level confirmed this was domain of B. Did they say specifically? Oh. Yep. Interesting. The owl's a compulsory shiny eater. Maybe. Be like a human piggy bank and poop out coins. Don't ask how I know. That's how diseases are cured. Penny fillings. And then we just get out. I mean, we don't really need the extra lives right now. Like, we can just skip. which I think I'm gonna do. Like, it'll be quicker. I have more than enough lives, and I think the only life shenanigans I might do in Noom, you know, is like, I want to get back to earlier levels to talk to older boulders when I have both the sword and the wings, in which case I need to get rid of a lot of lives, or I need to like switch them with the health or something. So I think we're good. Is there anything in here? It's empty. Could make a note of that. B061. Another empty chest. Schmalify. Can we not have it be freakishly wide? Thank you. How many floors are there? At least 12. At least 12, definitely. So I think we just get you there, and then we make you go there, and I stand here, and then we're good. Oh. Boulder Wisdom Room. I need you small, please. Boom. There we go. Let's see. B062. Stumble there. Let's see. So we stand here, this guy's gonna go there. We need him like to stop there and then go down. Lord Anne was quite fond of dried locust idols and... Oh, interesting. Quite fond of... Dried locust idols. And Lord... B often enjoyed them alongside their lord. Interesting. Even though Lord B could neither taste anything. Nor ever feel content. That must suck. They would always treasure those little snacking moments. Don't ask how I know. So, note in empty chest when first find times 3 locust is from B to Lord Anne. So B cared for Lord Anne a lot. Also, B is clearly the lord of like never being full, which honestly sounds like it would really suck. Hold on, I need you to not move yet. Actually, hold on. I need you to like not move for a second. Because I need you on here. Thank you. B is the hot one. There's a hot one? I don't know, her horns are a bit too small. Y'all good? I think we just lure this guy over there. Actually, we can... Oh, we can get you in this corner. And then you can't... Aha. And then we can check out this. Even though it's empty. But hey, we could check it out. I think there might be a secret there. Okay, no. I could have sworn there would be a secret there, but oh well. I bet B spends a lot of time from void lording prancing around dressed as a bunny rabbit, whereas the other one, Fatty Horns, probably spends their time polishing their horns and breeding. Real parental type energy. Lord Fatty Horns. Damn. Let's see. We don't really care. We just want to continue on. Let's see. We can... I'm gonna try to do some work today. Catch y'all later. Alright, take care. It won't be very long till I have to end the stream myself. Thanks for the cozy hangout. Thanks for hanging out with us. I don't think... Eventually I'm gonna need to transfer the notes, but I don't really feel like transferring notes. Like, I already did so much note transferring. Let's see, just get these guys to run to the right and then, like, block them, right? So we just, you know, go here and block you here. And then I block you, like, after you ran past me. No going anywhere for you. And I'm gonna do the same for you. No going anywhere for you. And I'm gonna do the same for you. And I mean, I guess I might as well take that. Hello. I just go. And I have one more hunt to read through my D&D book, but I don't want to read it. Relatable. Let's see. You'll go to the right side. I go up. You'll go... Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And go up here. And it's 1, 2, 3. And it's 1, 2, 3. And I can go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can grab you and then I can make my way back there. And it'll be fine. And it'll just be one, but that's like, okay. You know? We don't really need that many. Oh, another wisdom boulder. So that is B066. No. I want to paste this big first and then put a small in there so it's not as big. Boom. Let's see, we can just go talk to it. Lord B would regularly boast how cruel they were towards... Oh, don't want that in bold. Lord B would regularly boast how cruel they were towards mortals. But now that I think about it, I never saw them hurt anyone. You'd say they wouldn't hurt a fly? Cruel just sounds like another word for kinky. What? Are you okay? Sigh. Closest internet. At the very least, I doubt they truly enjoyed it as much as they. Let on. That's the reaction I wanted. You played your part well. You're welcome. Don't ask how I know. So on one hand, I feel not great about having to go back, but we did get a lot of lore. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll connect this. We'll... So we need this guy to run here, but by the time we're here, he'll have run there. That's fine, though. Just have them go up. Oh, no, wait. I need you... Oh, wait, no, I need you to go this way. That's what I need to do. Perfect. Oh. We are in the room. Get a screenshot for my notes. Grab the notes. So, first things first. B067. It's only 10 rooms between. That's like way shorter than the other set. 6 by 6 room. And then we smallify that. Things. And then we'll add this to our notable rooms. I also have a frog statue, which is good to keep in mind. I do kind of want the wings, so I am going to solve this thing. So let's see. We need this picture. So we need to get this guy to move from that space. If we can get him in the top right corner, that would be ideal. So we get them to go to the right and then up. There, perfect. And then we need to get these here. One here. And one there. And 3 there, and then need that one there. In. Perfect. Yeah, that smiling face does seem like a... like, you know, a trickster room kind of thing. Take a screenshot of that, add that to the mural rooms. Like, pictures. I think each statue also, in a way, connects to each lord. You think? Mm-hmm. On Oni mask and fly on the side of the screen. Yup. Let's add this to our thing. So let's see. This is a boulder of wisdom in the B room. Boulder, wisdom, B, pressure room. In I think I'm gonna put each Void Lord separately, actually. Related to rope statues and wings. And I want a picture of this room in there as well. Don't need you. Acquired a strange pair of wings. They feel extremely brittle. Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy in the long run. It's empty. Wait. There's a note inside. That we need to write down. Actually, maybe this falls also under... Oh, hold on. Yes. It's empty. Wait. There's a note inside. It's written in a language you can read. It's Nurgle! Run! It reads. I don't know who Nurgle is, but I'm sure we'll be fine. In case you forgot how to use them. You can fly over small gaps with these. You sleep and believe in yourself. Aww. If only I had wings of my own. Please give me wings. B. The message makes little sense to you. Why can't you use these wings, B? Interesting. I'll put the message here too. Imagine being able to fly. Yeah, that would be pretty swell, wouldn't it? Okay, so I can fly and speak to Rock. That is good to know. I shall add that in the mechanics. Flying and speaking to Rock is possible. Those are some wings you've got there. You just don't try to push things while floating around. You'd probably regret it. Don't ask how I know. I'm totally not speaking from experience. No memory though. And then we have a frog room. And I think it would be time for us to round down because it is late. No. First paste the thing. Smallify it. And copy paste it into the thing. This room is so... Oh wait, of course. It's still not really that hard. You just... Wait, there. There. Bye-bye. Okay, we'll continue this next time. Because... it is time for me to end. Okay, so it was a lot of work, but I am kind of way happier with note-taking in this. I can just have one document. The only thing is if I need to translate something and I might want the alphabet open whilst having the other thing open, but I bet there's like some kind of pop-out feature. Thank you kindly for the stream, Luna. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly for managing. Yeah, I think this is way nicer organization. I know I should technically go back and put all of the notes of the other runs into here, but I don't think I'm going to do that because there's no way. That's way too much work. Yeah. Oh, I could use this note app to be my new like raid letter. Oh no. Oh no, I have seen the light now. Huh. Huh. In any case, let's go to the lounge. And let's find someone to raid. Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out. Don't go towards the light. But it's so pretty and well organized. Faces towards the light. Is anyone else playing Void Stranger right now? Oh, there is one person. A quick check if they are... Okay, no, this seems to be way different than anything I've seen before, so I'm not messing with that. That seems like spoiler. Don't watch spoiler. Yeah. I'm looking away. I'm looking away right now. Big spoils. I didn't look very long. We can go... Let's see. Nah, because I didn't play those kind of... I either want to raid into someone that I know or raid into someone that plays like a super similar game. Now you're gonna make me feel like playing Demon Bluff again. You do not know what you have unleashed. This looks fun. I don't know what Martin is up to, but it looks interesting. It's great though, fully knows. Purposefully re-addicted to Demon Bluff. I haven't bought the game though. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play a whole I don't know. Demon Bluff is more of a short, but that's kind of ideal in a way. Like a short like playthrough thing. And guys, let's go say hi to Martin. I think maybe you'd like Dice Folk too. It does sound like something that I might vibe with. I think you should play Lootbound. It's not even out yet. It's a chill demo. Astria is a nice dice game. I need some games that I need to not think ahead for too much. That is like nice as a change of pace. I like games that I need a lot of planning out for, but I also sometimes like games that have a way shorter, like... I remember, right? Oh, an owl character. That is quite nice. Yeah. We're gonna move to taking notes in this in the notes. Oh, Demon Bluff isn't released. I've just played the demo too much. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is that kind of demo. Although I do find that it starts like... So the thing with certain card building games, and like mechanics like these, is that you have a serious risk of bloat, where they put in so many new fun mechanics that the bloat becomes too big and there's too many options of what cards can be chosen for. And I feel like Demon Bluff is already starting to have that. Like, I feel it is a tighter game in the first half. In any case, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time. And we'll talk about Demon Bluff and stuff another time. Bye-bye.